before I started coming to Hench, many years ago when I was around 17, 18 in school and stuff, we had PE class and my school was fortunate enough to have a gym. So me and my friends would like play on the gym and stuff and do bench press and try to outdo each other on the leg press, which was fun. But it kind of became aggressively apparent to me that I didn't know what I was doing, that we weren't doing things right. I would get injured, I would get really inconsistent results. It's not like there was a program there. One of the main concerns I had about joining any gym was I hated the idea of going on my own and being surrounded by people that were very experienced, with me being very inexperienced, and it's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of hard to go out of your comfort zone in that regard. And I guess the other concern was that I have quite a selective diet, and I was nervous that the nutrition guide that was provided for me was very rigid and would encourage me to do or eat things that I don't really feel comfortable eating. Well, I came to Hench mostly because I was concerned about how rigidly other people using other gyms would stick to social distancing guidelines and how the people that would oversee those gyms would enforce them. On top of that, then obviously I was able to look at maybe get my own equipment or alternatively seeking an individual personal trainer. What I didn't like about that was how I didn't really feel comfortable being basically barked at or being shouted at or talked to for the entire session. I think I like the freedom to be able to move on my own and take my own breaks and do my own sessions while still having space to do that and oversight from coaches when something's going wrong. So when I'd seen basically all that written up in the advertisement for Hench, I was like, no brainer. I think really how much I've taken to actually enjoying it. I really look forward to coming to every session. I knew that there'd be coaches and the coaches were very good, but I didn't think I would get as much continuous support from them as I do. Like they check in every week, and when I'm doing even movements that they know I've done before, they'll be watching to make sure that I'm doing them right, and even small things like we're doing wrong, could be doing better, they'll encourage me to improve. Well, I think probably the biggest challenge I had was I was only able to deadlift correctly when I was younger and mess around with this stuff. I think I would attempt to do deadlifts by effectively just squatting down, grabbing the barbell and trying to pick it up. I think what I couldn't do was that sort of hinge movement, which was something that Hench pretty much immediately told me. And then what they got me to do was the Romanian deadlift, which I had never really heard of before. And that very much trains the first half of the deadlift. It teaches you how to do that hinge and it gets you very, very good at it. And now it's actually probably my favourite movement. Well, when I went into Hench, I wasn't really able to back squat correctly at all. I didn't really like what I was doing there. Any weight that I was moving, I wouldn't really count as being successful squats. Same kind of applies to my bench. But since starting, I have moved up to, I'm able to deadlift probably 1.25 times my body weight. I'm able to squat over my body weight, and I'm probably able to bench about 0.6, 0.7 times my body weight. So I'm pretty happy with that so far. Well, it's made me more confident in doing everyday tasks. I also do bouldering, which is very fun. Previously I wasn't very good at it because I could get the grips okay with my hands and I could climb things, but I couldn't really pull myself up to things, and strength is like a big limiter there. So I'm a lot better at that now, which is good. I think my primary long-term goal is to improve my physique. When I joined Hench, it was primarily because I felt like my physique was getting kind of poor. And obviously strength and capacity to move and mobility is all part of that as well, but my main goal is probably physique. I love the consistency of Hench. I love that I can show up the same 3 times every week. I go to my usual squat rack and with no interruptions, get the workout that I need to get done, and get home without having to worry about the gym being too full, waiting on a squat rack. And even it really reduces the risk of injury. Like I don't have to worry about, oh, I could be out of commission for 2 months here, because there's always somebody there to make sure that I'm not hurting myself.